advice from people who have already gone that path before you, everything will be achievable. So I believe these are the major attributes you need to achieve anything. Yes, they may sound easy as I'm saying it, but when it comes to practical, it's actually hell to go through some of these things, and just need to keep on reminding yourself every day why you started the journey. And I believe you will be successful as you put all this into practice. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Even though your voice was very, very cool, like very all this cool voice, just talking calmly. But I hope we picked something from what these two people are actually talked about as regarding success. Okay. Let me quickly say what I have to say. I have just 15 minutes here to say something as regarding the successful D's. Now, if you check the flyer, if you check what's on your screen, you will see that beautiful design there. You will see a key. You will see a road, success, and you will see some people who are actually walking. Now, if you check that design very well, you see key, you see a road, and you see people actually doing something. See, those designs, those key things are actually something that I want us to pay attention to. Now, there's a key to success, okay, and there's a path you need to walk to be successful, and when you do that, you come out doing well. Okay, so that's just the design, the mind behind that design that you saw. Very wonderful design. It was designed by me, something very simple, but then it has a big meaning. Now, okay, so today, like I said, we'll be discussing successful D's that everyone must possess if you really want to be successful in that which you lay your hands upon to do. And then if you want to be successful in your business, in your career, there are things you really need to pay much attention. So, doing the copyright, I wrote something. I said how to achieve success in what you do without having to always without going through the embarrassment and avoiding this embarrassment that you get by disturbing your family and friends for urgent 2K. That's just copyright. But anyway, I got you all at that point. That's just a copyright. But all the same, what I'm going to be talking about on the show today will actually help you to be able to work hard on what you do, and such that you will make much money, and of course, you will be able to be financially free, and you won't go through the embarrassment of having to beg people every now and then to borrow you urgent 2K on your WhatsApp status or on your people's personal DM. Okay, so number one thing, let me just mention what I'm going to be talking about. Talking about determination. Number 2, drive. Number 3, diligence. And number 4, discipline. Those are the 4 D's that I'm going to be discussing on the show today. I'm going to call it again. Determination. Number 2, drive. Number 3, diligence. Number 4, discipline. See, these things are very, very important in achieving success in our goals, in our career, in our businesses. These 4 things are very, very vital. Now, number 1 is determination. Determination, firstly, it starts from the mind. That is, your mind is set. Your mind is made up to do something. Now, someone who will be successful in that field will be someone who is determined, someone whose mind is set for success. That means if you want to really do well, you need to make your mind set. You need to, oh my God, I didn't on the, okay, it's on. I thought I didn't on the microphone to talk. Now, that means that you must set your mind. Your mind must be made that you want to be successful. That means success starts from the mind. Say to yourself, success starts from my mind. Exactly. So that means you determine in your heart to be successful, and because of that determination, 2 things will evolve because of that determination. Number 1, perseverance will come up. Determination will cause you to be perseverance, that is to persevere. And number 2 is persistence. Now, let me quickly talk about perseverance. Perseverance actually means continuity. Because you are determined, because your mind is set, you will be able to continue in that which you do. Irrespective of whatever happens, you are keeping at it. Irrespective of the challenges that comes, you are like, Titi, I am determined to be successful in this field of podcasting, and I am going to do that. Anything that comes my way is too small compared to where I'm going. You get it? So determination is a thing of the mind, okay? And that means you have to make your mind up your mind that you're gonna be successful. Now that perseverance, because of that determination, it will actually lead to perseverance. That is, there will be continuity. In the face of opposition, you are still continuing. In the place of in the face of any challenges, you're going to continue. And financially, because of the financial part of it, you will keep developing yourself, you will keep developing your expertise, you will keep learning skills, you will keep doing things that will move you forward towards that goal that you want. So that is perseverance. Now secondly is the persistence that I call. Determination will cause these two things. It will make you to persevere, and it will cause persistence. Now persistence is like still remaining in it. That is, you won't give up. Come what come may, you won't give up. You are sick, something is wrong, you won't still give up. People reject you, people talk down on you because of what you're doing, you will not give up. People say that you're always disturbing them about letting them know what you do, you won't still give up. That is persistence. That is, determination will cause you to be persistent in that which you do. And people who are successful today, they are determined, and because of their determination, which is a state of the mind, they are able to persevere, they are able to be persistent. So number one is what? Determination. Now number two, let me go to what I have to say second. Now, okay, before I go to number two, there's something I want to quickly mention. Now, because of your determination, is because focus will happen. Focus is that you are focused at one thing at a time and bringing out the best from what you do. That you will be so determined that this thing that I'm doing, this thing that I lay my hands upon, this thing that I want, I will what? I'll bring out the best from it. That is, you keep giving in your best, you keep giving in your best, you keep giving in your best until you're able to be satisfied. You are like, I've done well. You get it? So that is number one attribute of successful people, is that their determination. Now there are two examples of successful people that I just reasoned about. Number one is Abraham in the Bible. Yes, I want to give us example of people who made it with God on their side. Abraham was into farming, into animal husbandry, and the Bible records that he really did well in his business. That is, he prospered in his business. That's Abraham. Is a man of God. Let me use that word. He's a person of God, and he was doing well in his field. Secondly, I'm going to give an example of someone in this world. Bill Gates was successful in building a software empire that has changed how we use computer. These are two successful people that I'm using as example on the show today. So determination is a thing of the mind. It will cause you to be persevere. It will make you to be persistent in that which you do, and it will cause you to be focused. Now number two, D that I want to mention is drive. Now drive, in this part of drive is where passion comes in. That is, your passion for what you do is what will keep you going. I used to tell people who work with me that what keeps us going is someone who is passionate. If you see someone that is passionate about something, it will differentiate the person from someone who is not passionate, who is just trying, let me just do something. The difference will be clear. The difference will be there. It's just, let me just tell you, the difference is there. The way the person who is passionate about something will take it will be different from the way someone who is not really passionate about what he does we do. So there is a need for drive. You need that drive, and what will drive you into success, into achieving that which you want to achieve, is passion. And because of your passion, your passion, okay, it's not only passion, your aim, your vision. That is your vision, your purpose. Now that is why it's very important that in whatever you do, what are your aim? What do you aim at? If you are aiming at success, okay, I aim at success. I want my podcast brand to be the biggest brand, to be well known, to be the most successful brand in all over the world. That is a goal, that is a vision, okay? And why am I doing this? Because I want to change lives. Because the aim of TikTok show is to change lives through talks. We want to change people's lives through our podcast episode. That's our aim. That is, whoever is coming here to join my show, this person's mind must be changed. And what we are doing is that we are bringing knowledge, we are bringing enlightenment to people who listen to us. That is a vision, that is a purpose. Okay, so these three things will be the drive. Okay, so when you do something you are passionate about, consistency will not really be an issue. See, you will be, if you are passionate about something, you will always want to do it, even when situations and circumstances around you are not making it easy. You will still always want to do it. That's a drive. So successful people actually have something that is driving them. What is your drive? Why are you doing what you are doing? What is your aim towards what you are doing? If you've not discovered that, you really need to discover that. And I have a podcast episode on purpose that you can listen to, that will be of help to you as regarding the journey of purpose and doing successfully in what you lay your hands upon. Okay, and because of that drive, it will make you brave. Bravity, you'll be very, very brave. Now, brave means that it means that you are so you are able to begin something and still you are able to continue. That is bravity. Someone who is brave, even in the face of things that you unexpected, in the face of things that are unexpected, this kind of person will still continue in face of situations around. And number 3 is diligence. Another D is diligence. That is, this person will be hardworking. That is, the person someone who wants to be successful will be someone who is diligent. That is, this person is hardworking. Every 24 hours is well maximized towards your goal, towards that which you want to do, towards your goal, towards that which you want to. That means every 24 hours, you can't just wake up in the morning and be sleeping. See, someone who will be successful who just be sleeping anyhow. You will always make vital decisions that are making you a step closer to your goal. So this person will have positive attitude and acting towards reaching your goal. That is, it will involve you reading to be able to gain more information as regarding your field. It will help you to learn skills that are actually in line with your skill. For example, now I'm a podcaster. I know that because I'm a podcaster, it's very important for me to have a knowledge of graphic design. So what will I do? I go learn how to design so as to be able to brand my brand well. You get it? So you need to learn skills that are similar, that are related to your goal, so that you can actually do well. Okay, so that's number 3, diligence. Now, number 4, the last D that I want to talk about is discipline. Discipline. That is, one thing discipline will do for you is that it will reward your consistency. Now, one thing is that success rewards consistency. Discipline will make you consistent. If you're someone who is very, very disciplined, you will be consistent in what you do, and it will cause continuity of career, continuity of purpose. You keep taking steps, you keep moving forward, you don't go backward. Why? Because you are disciplined. So discipline is another important, vital thing everyone who wants to be successful in this year 2021 financially should do. If you have business, you need to be disciplined in what you do. If you have business, you are determined that you're going to succeed. There's a drive, there's something driving you, there's a vision, there's an aim, there's a purpose, and there's diligence at what you do. So if this discipline will cause self-responsibility. That is, you'll be responsible for yourself, for your actions, for what you do. It will cause self-mastery. It will cause what? Self-control. That is, because of the fact that you want to be successful at what you do, there will be self-control. You won't do things anyhow. You won't just spend money anyhow. Because of the knowledge, because of the success you are trying to achieve, your financial freedom, you won't spend anyhow. The money you get, you are able to you save it, you invest. And one thing I used to emphasize is this: investment should be spending should be after you have invested, after you have saved. See, it's good to be broke but there is some broke that are not wise enough. See, if you are broke because you saved, because you invest, is more better than you being broke because you spent your money lavishly on things that does not really need, that is not really important. So please and please, in this 2021, in our journey for success means completion, as Mr. Timmy said. That is, you are able to reach your goal. That is success. That means if you have not reached that which you have reached, you want to reach concerning what you want to do, then you are not yet successful. You still have work to do towards achieving your goal. So I want us to know that in this year 2021, there